Oh, hi there. I'm Jason.
I'm Alex.
And we're just thinking about how you've had a mass effect on our lives, Frankie.
Jesus. What we're really here, Frankie, is because neither of us in the country for your birthday. Sorry about that, didn't realise. We're here to do our speech. Suck it up, you didn't thought you were avoiding this. Here we are.
So I met Frankie, I believe it was 2008. He was just one of the many few Year 7s in my care group.
My first impression of Frankie. He has good taste in literature, I'll give him that. That was probably one of the first things that we actually discussed. He was highly intellectual.
First impression is that relatively quiet. He's always been the quiet guy. Second impression, once I got to know him a bit more, is very smart, very hard-working in that way. And, you know, these are the sort of impressions that I think you and I sort of feel about him. Admire
and incredibly jealous about you, handsome son of a bitch.
He's a good listener. He's the kind of guy that anyone can open up to.
No nonsense, he doesn't, you know, he does consider your feelings, but ultimately he doesn't like to just, you know, doesn't like to waste words. He's straight up sort of, you know, if he's got a point to make, he'll make it in a succinct sentence. And then from there, bamboozle you with a whole bunch of big words that you don't understand. Cheers. Let's go. Frankie's worst trait. Oh god, don't get me started. Alright. He's too damn attractive. He's too... I don't know. He's got too much of that perfect... He's too much of a good human specimen. Whereas the rest of us feel like we have infallibilities and stuff. He projects this atmosphere of pure confidence and, you know, it's frustrating you.
He's got like a jawline that, you know,
you could get a paper cut of how friggin' strong and, like, masculine and goddamn action.
Like his whole face, like, it feels like it's been sculpted by, like, you know, Leonardo da Vinci or some shit. It's like
chiseled. That's the word you're looking for.
Yeah, it's like the art. Like,
you inherited Mr. and Mrs. Muscadra, you did a great job. Jack, you too. You're great.
So, I think in regards to our friendship, one of the most remarkable things about our friendship in particular is that
the fact that you're still here.
Well, for one thing, that we're the kind of friendship that sort of we can go months without even sort of chatting or even checking up on each other, and we can sort of still meet up with each other, and when we hang out, it's sort of like no time has passed at all. I mean this in a good way because I feel like no matter how long it may seem before our next meetup or whenever we may end up in life, I know that we're going to be mates regardless.
Fuck yeah.
I hope that with our sort of deliberate intent of destroying our brain cells and even ruining our livers in that regard, we've sort of been able to provide you the sort of embarrassing video or sort of embarrassing situation that of making asses of ourselves that you sort of expect from a 21st birthday party. While this video, of course, is sort of meant to make up for mine and Alex's absence, I sort of hope that this is sort of a reminder that that me and Alex have always got your back to some degree, and that, you know, you're able to enjoy a good 21st and just go on from there, and that we continue to be best friends and all that kind of shit.
I'm here because Jason paid for the booze. No. Jason made some great points about us being together, about the fact that we cannot speak for literal months because you don't respond to any text messages or forward messages unless Serena literally says them to you face to face. But we're saying we love you, basically, and that you're our best friend, believe it or not, and that doesn't matter how long you go without trying to speak to us and try and get rid of us. You're one of the best, most honest human beings I've ever met. You're a good friend. You've put up with our shit for such a long time. You have some great banter. You're honestly one of the better people I've ever met as a human being. I'm not gonna lie. You're honestly one of the most positive experiences I've ever had in my life. I think both Jason and I can agree when we say, have a happy birthday, man. You're one of the best friends anybody could ever hope for. And we hope this video has made you cringe, laugh, and hopefully cry if you're not the goddamn Terminator Wolverine. vice captain.
Baby Wolverine.
That's it, baby Wolverine, captain, vice captain. Yeah, I hope you still sore about that. Enjoy your birthday, Frankie. We love you.